right, boys, week 2, we're playing 5th ranked Texas A&M, so a top 5 matchup right here. Last week, well, 2 weeks ago, week 0 technically, we beat Alabama, who had probably the most loaded roster in the country. It was a pretty crazy game. We battled back from an early deficit, got the dub. We're trying to keep things going here. Let's check out their roster, see what players they added from the transfer portal, what new recruits they have, jump in the game, and hopefully start the season 2-0. All right, Texas A&M roster here. Now, Marcel Reed was their quarterback last season. I would assume he probably went to the NFL draft. We did play these guys in the college football playoff semifinals last year as well. It was an incredibly close game. He basically lost on a 2-point conversion. We also played this guy last year, by the way, in the college football playoff semifinal. This guy basically lost on a 2-point conversion. If I remember correctly, his secondary was insane. I believe Marcel Reed was his quarterback. I would assume he went to the NFL draft, so hopefully he's got a young guy in there who doesn't have great abilities, who isn't terribly fast. We'll have to see. His secondary is good. I'm seeing it right now. 99 speed at corner, Julian Humphrey, a great safety in Bryce Anderson, another great corner in Bravian Rogers, 90 overall, 93 speed, Dalton Brooks at safety. This secondary is nuts. I see a couple more corners up here as well. Des Ricks, 92 speed. If we sort by speed here, he's got a really fast wide receiver, young sophomore wide receiver, 95 speed. Bussy is fast as well. If we take a look at his quarterback, yeah, not great right here. He's got a redshirt freshman, Eli Morcos, 86 speed, couple bronze abilities, only 84 throw power, which is pretty low. He could be using Miles O'Neal, who does have pretty decent throw power, but is terribly slow with only 72 speed. So we should be able to feast on his quarterback here, hopefully get some stops, and our defense just carries us this game. Now, the downside is we do have to play in A&M Stadium. I would assume this is going to be a really difficult place to play with some pretty intense stadium pulse, and I am running a new playbook today as well. Pittsburgh, we're going to be trying out a brand new offense, Trips X Nasty, I believe it's called, which probably isn't a great formula for playing a difficult away game versus one of the top players in our league. All right, so it looks like he is using the faster quarterback, Marcos, which means he's not going to have great throw power, which also means I cannot give up easy underneath shit like that. I have to actually make this guy layer his throws, hit me deep down the field. Otherwise, it's just going to be an easy game for my opponent. Jet sweep here. Try to get to the outside with my user. Nice dive tackle. Got blocked. Click onto the outside guy. Make a touchdown saving tackle. Beautiful. Try to get up there with the switch stick. Can we save the touchdown? We can. Decent effort there. Good little play with the tight end crosser over top. He's going to no huddle this as well. And I'm thinking about run committing this. I just don't see him passing in this situation. We run commit. We kind of blow it up. Good defense right there. All right, maybe jet sweep again here. Ah, nice tackle right there from Mitchell. Recognize the QB counter late. Able to click on, dive through. He's going to no huddle this. He likes keeping me in goal line, but we actually did beat him in goal line defense, again, on that 2-point conversion last year. So I like this look here. I'm going to stick with it. Just drag everybody back a little bit. I'm on Romney here on the left, and he actually false starts, backs him up 5. That's actually big right there. Drag. We switch stick, save the touchdown again with a nice tackle. That's just too many yards for a cloud flat right there. I'm going to run Tampa 2 again. I'm a little scared. I definitely won't lie to you right here. I don't like being pressed on the outside right either. I'm going to back him up. I am shaded down here, so we do have the hard flats. And we do play some fantastic defense. Robinson, pick on the goal line. Chance for a return, number 3. Comes off the left side of my screen, though. Makes a nice tackle. Beautiful stand right there in the end zone, boys. Come on. Crowd is still in it despite a turnover on the opening drive. Little slide route there. And Malik Brown is fast, but again, he hasn't felt fast for me for some reason this season. I'm not really sure why. It's a little bit concerning. Still a beautiful pickup, though. We got the crowd out of it now. Let's see if we can look to I don't know. I'm gonna look to the Texas route here. I'm gonna playmaker up the field. Malik Murphy. It's kind of lofty right there, but it gets to Moss. Nice little possession catch as well to avoid the possible contact from the safety. Nice little play right there. The playmaker up the field, kind of catching his user in no man's land. Going to verticals here. Looks like he's just going to run press man. Oh, he doesn't right there. Has the zone on the left. Again, he's got really good corners, good safeties as well, so I wouldn't blame him if he were to run man press. My receivers aren't great. We got some decent wheels out there. It's mostly young guys, though. No more Jordan Tyson. You know, man-to-man could give us some trouble. We're going to go outside handoff here. Relique. We get a block from 72, a little pancake. Could have been blown up in the backfield. We only pick up 2, but again, it could have been much worse than that. All right, we're going inside zone right here. Udo, our power back, who's gotten a little bit faster for us, is actually going to find the end zone. Nice run right there. Just didn't even try to stop the run. Made it super easy on me. Again, with that stadium pulse, that's what I need to try to do. Establish the run game a little bit more. We talked about it last season. We're up 7-0 early. Let's continue playing good defense. Bend but don't break. Hopefully get another stop near the, well, hopefully not near the end zone. Hopefully we just get one early. I just got done watching, by the way, the New York Giants. I don't know how it's not intentional grounding. The New York Giants put belt to ass on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. That was incredibly surprising. Shocking, really. I mean, maybe not so much for those of you guys that watched me with my ASU Dynasty last year. You guys know, well, I mean, honestly, if you watch any of my cut videos, literally any of my college videos in general, you guys know how much I love Scattaboo. Literally one of my favorite players. I can't believe he fell so far in the draft. I think people just overthought that one. He had 3 touchdowns and almost 100 yards versus the Eagles. He just brings so much life and energy to that squad, which, again, was supposed to be one of the worst teams in the league, and honestly, really still are. They're looking very promising, obviously very young. I think they're going to be good in a couple of years. When he does come back healthy, Jackson Dart develops a little bit. He's brought some life to that squad as well. I hate to say it because, you know, as a Patriots fan, I obviously don't like the Giants. Wait, I just declined the penalty. Hit. I was too busy talking about the Giants and the Eagles, and I declined the penalty. Oh my God. Am I an idiot? Oh my God. Wow, okay. No more talking football with you guys, because clearly I can't multitask. Holy shit, that's one of the dumbest things I've ever done. Quick passes here. Simple route combos. Not going to be able to set up all the plays that I want, again, because of the stadium pulse, but that's totally fine, especially if he's not respecting the flats. Just dump it down to Relique, let him make a play. And, again, that's our strategy. Try to run the football a little bit as well here. It worked last drive. No reason not to go back to it here. Maybe bounce outside. We do win the tackle battle. Dude, I got shot out of a cannon right there. He's moving quick on that play. Unfortunately, he just felt uncontrollable, too fast with the Platinum Shifty. I probably could have hit a hole left or right there and gotten loose. Going back to the run again if he's not going to put anybody in the box. Cut it outside here. Relique, win the tackle battle again. He's fighting right now. Let's go. Okay, I was definitely down right there. Like, what are we doing? I mean, I'm challenging that. If I'm not down on that play, I don't know. Might have the post here to A. Unfortunately, we don't. Malik Murphy is not terribly fast, but I wouldn't say he's terribly slow either. Probably mid-80 speed, if I remember correctly. Decent little pickup right there. All right, no more stadium pulse. We can finally take our time here. The slide route is wide open again. Relique Brown, hefty dose early in this game. Again, a guy we leaned on last season, a guy we're going to lean on again. He's our best player. Hit the deep cross. Thankfully, it wasn't picked. It was wide open. Tough throw in the run, I suppose. Oh, he actually runs off sides right there. That's a huge play. Let's fucking go. We'll take that. A little bit of payback for me accidentally declining that penalty, I suppose. No. Wow. Could have been bad again. Pass interference right there on the drag. Bumped my guy off the route. Almost threw it right to a DB. Guarding absolutely nothing. Looks like he switched to a mid-blitz here. Stadium pulse is back. Going to try to dump it off to the running back again. Relique. Nowhere to go right there. Good defense. Running back wide open. Thought we were going to overthrow for a second. Terrible move by me right there with Relique. Could have definitely made that guy miss and maybe scored. But we'll take the first down pickup after a tough sequence of downs for us right there, if we're being honest. Let's go ahead and block our running back here and then hit our drag. He's starting to send the pressure right now, trying to force a turnover, and we're doing a pretty decent job of countering it so far. What a toss under pressure on the delayed slant. Malik Murphy finds Moss in the end zone. Wow. I'm honestly impressed that I made that read. I'm impressed Murphy was able to get that ball out. That is a big-time play right there. Easily a 4-point swing. Would have been forced to kick 3 right there. And you guys know I don't even have a kicker. With the stadium pulse, I'm probably missing that shit. I don't care how close it is. Let's not fuck up here and accidentally decline a penalty on the touchdown, and I think we can force another turnover. I'm going to shade up right here. I'm just running cover 4. This guy likes to run, you know, some gimmicky bubblegum type of stuff. I mean, that is the one thing he definitely likes to do when he passes is stem up curls 25, 30 yards, and I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I have no fucking clue how to stop that, especially when the defensive line is not getting any pressure at all. Okay, I'm going to accept it this time. I promise you I am. Tackle? Come on. Come on. There we go. 2-minute warning here. Big time tackle. Got him way behind schedule. 2nd and 17. We know what's coming, right? We know what's coming. The question is, can we stop it? Let's, shit. Hold on. Let's do something like this. Let's back everybody off. Let's do a little cover 2 action on the left, and then let's stem this curl flat up, and then oh, shit. And he goes curl in the middle. That's just so stupid. Like, I mean, how unbelievably fucking brain dead is this offense? Just put a random curl and stem it up 20, 25 yards. What am I supposed to do? I set up for the curl on both sides, and he goes curl in the middle. It's just ridiculous. You know what I mean? The pass rush just needs to be better in this game, and you shouldn't be allowed to stem curls. He's throwing it right into a hard flat, and I switch-sticked onto the guy. That was my fault. He would have thrown a pick right there if I didn't do that. But I've been saying this about Madden. Obviously, it's not a terribly big deal for me on college because this game isn't that competitive, you know what I mean? Like, there aren't big tournaments. There are in Madden, and on every big 4th down, everybody just stems up a curl to a random part of the field, and you just have to guess, switch stick to a deep blue and come down to it, because if you stem zones up to defend against it, your opponent's just going to throw a drag or a slant or a short post or something, and it'll be the easiest completion of their life. So really the only way to counter it is to switch stick it. And if you guess wrong and you take a step down and it's actually just a streak, because again, they turn around so late in the play, it's just the easiest touchdown ever. So the risk in stopping something like that is incredibly high for something so easy to throw. Plus there's no real knockouts on, you know, catches like that. So I've been saying they've needed to remove the ability to stem curls in that game, and I'm kind of seeing it here as well in college. Maybe I'm just doing a little bit too much bitching at the moment. But I did want to bring that up because they did remove the ability in this game, as well as in Madden, the ability to stem down corners all the way. They did that with a lot of routes because people were getting very glitchy speed boosts with those routes stemmed all the way down. So, you know, EA note, I mean, this guy's just backing way up right now with false starts. Totally fine with that. Just make a tackle right here. He does have all 3 timeouts, so even though he backed way up, right, like this is, I'm shading up to defend against the curls, and then he just hits the drag. So like, it's a smart offensive strategy. I don't really blame him for playing like this. It's just unbelievably brain dead, I feel like. And then when he finally throws it to me, we drop it. All right, no more complaining. No more complaining. We all know how the game plays. This is not a surprise. Let's do a cover 2 on the right here. I'm tempted to, I mean, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do here. I mean, I know the curl's coming. I know the curl's coming. He actually goes seam streak. We click on, get the swat. Beautiful user play right there. 36-yard line. It's going to be really difficult to kick from here. He's not going to. Let's run a Texas stunt. We haven't been doing that yet. Might be able to catch him off guard. And we got to make sure we don't give up a curl here. Let's shade up. We got the curl. Actually, let's go cover 2 just across the board. Yeah, let's go cover 2 across the board. I know the curl is coming on the right there. The Texas stunt, we sneak it in. Finally, a way to, you know, generate some decent pressure so he doesn't have the time to throw the curl. Because otherwise, he probably would have had that anyway. It turned around much deeper than I thought. He sent that bitch up like 30 yards, 35 yards. And no stadium pulse with 41 seconds and 2 timeouts to work with. Going to hit the running back again here. Releek is a little bit worn and torn. We do get out of bounds. We do pick up 7. I'm going to punt here. This is crazy. This might be my first punt of this entire dynasty, but I'm going to punt. This guy can't move the ball right now. And with stadium pulse working against me, I probably just had the worst punt in human. Yeah, I literally kicked that thing 12 yards. Not my best punt. Probably my only punt. So maybe it is my best punt. It's my best punt and my worst punt. All in one. Short of the marker. Short of the marker. Make him burn a timeout right there. Nice play. All right, let's stem our curls up just a little bit. I'm fine with the check downs. Now, him picking him a first down will momentarily stop the clock, which I'm not a huge fan of, but, you know, you can't have everything in this situation. I stemmed my curl flat up on the left twice with the D-pad, and he still had the curl open by 15 yards, which is just ridiculous. I might have to just blitz this guy, which is not something I typically like to do versus empty because, you know, with how good the spacing is, it's so difficult to, you know, stop the quick passes, hold anything deep in case the blitz doesn't come in, and it's honestly a really good formation. The only real downside to empty is obviously, one, you don't really have the run plays. Now, this guy does run some of those quarterback runs, so he can maybe counter a little bit people pass committing, which is kind of the big deal, right? You can just pass commit pretty much every single play. Even with the QB runs, you know, anything outside of first down, anything past first down, you can just pass commit. So, and I stemmed the thing up 15 times that time, and we're right there. And unfortunately, he's still able to throw it. I mean, holy shit, I'm going to lose my mind over here with the way this guy's playing right now. I'm going to shade down here. He doesn't have a lot of time left. Anything in bounds probably ends the half. But yeah, people can just pass commit, and then the blitz, the sheds are going to be a whole lot better. He goes speed out. Damn, did he get his feet in bounds? Wow. I mean, can I challenge that as well? I don't have any pauses left. That didn't seem like he got his feet in. Damn. I really didn't want to give up 3 right there. I guess maybe shading down was stupid, but I just didn't want to give up a quick drag. I wanted to make him actually throw something difficult, which he was able to do, so I'll give him props for that. Good play. Thankfully, illegal contact. I tried to run a mesh holding? All right. I guess the game just... What? Holding? Gonna try to max protect here and try to get this hot route off. I want to come back on the left. I mean, it's just run stock fucking mid blitz and just mug the gap with your user, and I'm blocking every person, and it just doesn't matter. These fucking safeties that are 94 speed and weigh 115 pounds soaking wet are just throwing my O lineman to the ground. This is fucking annoying. All because I fucking declined a penalty. This shit is stupid. This fucking shit is... The stadium pulse shit's gonna get on my fucking nerves. Just run stock mid blitz and foam at the fucking mouth. I mean, it's my fault. I declined a penalty, and I would have blown this guy out. Damn it! It's just tough to counter mid blitz when I can't even, you know, I can't even block my running back with the stadium pulse most of the time. Now I really should be capitalizing here when it's not going crazy. I need my guys to get open a little bit for me too. I ran that mesh concept last drive when we got the holding, and they just didn't get open. We'll take these 5 yards right here. Oh my god, I'm gonna freak out. Tried to motion block, and my guy just ignored him coming off the... I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I got to find a play with a blocked running back defaultly that has decent routes. I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with the stadium pulse. I don't know how to counter it. I haven't dealt with it in a long time, to be honest, and I'm completely and utterly flustered by it. I can't block anybody. I can't run the plays that I want to run, and I'm not having fun at the moment. I'm not having fun. Fuck, dude. Losing the dumbass shit. Stem a fucking curl up 30 yards and then just run stock mid blitz every play. Tackle. There we go. Come on. What the... Crazy play call right there. Decent tackle. Bubble, and we're there. Come on. He just didn't even try to get the first down, thankfully. He's going to go for it here, which is nice. This is really nice for me. I'm going to run cover 2. I'm just going to run cover 2. And hopefully somebody gets some type of pressure here. Let me go find the Texas stunt real quick. I don't know if I have it set up or not. Come on, man. Let's fucking go. Beautiful defense. Stemmed up and curled to the middle of the field right there. Again, this is a nasty motherfucker I'm playing, bro. Like, truly a nasty motherfucker. Got him on the streak. Please don't overthrow it. Please don't overthrow it. Thank you, bro. Hamilton, dot. I needed something easy. He switched stick there to come down to the crosser, and we finally have an easy offensive play. It just hasn't been easy since, you know, probably midway through the second quarter. Just been struggling with the stadium pulse, struggling to pick up the blitz, just struggling for easy offensive plays. Oh, man, that was stressful. We're playing great defense. This guy isn't confident passing. If we're able to generate a decent amount of pressure, prevent him from throwing the curls, we can continue to get more stops. We got to keep it up here. Pick, and I drop it. Wow, force him into a big-time mistake right there. Ooh, that was good defense. That was great defense. Ooh, another sketchy throw right there. Big time tackle for a loss. He's going to no-huddle this as well. No, it's great defense again, man. 4th and 9. 4th and long coming up. Come on. We got to go get him right here, boys. We got to go get him. Hell no. Great defense. Pleasant, the 99 speed transfer from UCLA, comes up with a big time defensive turnover, baby. Come on. Let's go. The running back here, get around. Raleek is just too tired, bro. Too many touches. I don't really feel like he's taking any big hits. I mean, I could be wrong. I guess I am wrong, but damn. Backing up there against mid-blitz. Pressure was coming. Jalen Moss, though, fighting a little bit. Okay, up to the 9-yard line. We'll take that. Let's go outside handoff very quickly here. I'm just trying to get this run going right now, man. I'm trying to get this run going, and we just haven't been able to, unfortunately. Running back Udo wide open. Can we get a block here? Cut up field. Udo rolling. Let's go, baby. Come on. Come on. We've done a great job of dealing with our frustrations, you know, that we were feeling midway through the game, to bounce back, take a 2-possession lead in a game where we easily could have gone down 2 possessions. So some decent mental fortitude from myself. I'm pretty proud of myself. You guys know I like to complain a lot. It's easy for me to get frustrated and flustered and you know, compound mistakes. So we've done a great job so far, although a lot of time left in this game, so we got to keep it up here. He definitely really likes this tight end crosser, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to man up my tight end, or not my tight end, my user to him, and then that way if I see it coming, I can switch stick into one of my flats, and then just, you know, not have to worry about the deep tight end crosser, which is difficult to switch stick, because if you jump on a deep blue, you're going to give up a streak. If you jump on a flat, you're going to give it the flat, obviously. Bubble here, and I was a little bit slow with my user. We do make a decent tackle, though. Good play. I ran into him. Free play. Damn, we got the pick, too. That hurts. That hurts, I won't lie. Can we call it even if you decline this? Can we call it even? Oh, damn. 5 streaks right there. Breaks the tackle. We do end up getting the sack, though. 2nd and 13 coming up. Should be the end of the quarter as well. Let's just keep it up, man. He is not comfortable passing. He doesn't really have the quarterback that allows him to be comfortable passing. Again, using a guy who doesn't have very good throwing stats. So we got to continue pouncing here. He's kind of in a situation where he's forced to pass as well, which is obviously a huge positive for us. I mean, bubble this late is crazy in that situation. Like, 3rd and 13 bubble? Come on, bro. Have some pride. Have some pride, brother, man. I was defending the curl in the middle, gave up the one on the outside. Unfortunate, bro. I feel like my quarter flat needs to have some wherewithal there and realize nothing's in front of him and just turn around and drop back a little bit deeper. Maybe I'm asking for too much, though. Maybe that's just my responsibility. 5 streaks again. Does a little rocket catch. He got a bad throw, and honestly, it ended up in a touchdown, which was a little unfortunate for me. Nice user play by him. Jeez, that was unlucky. Ooh, that's not open at all. Triple coverage. Thought he was going to come down with it for a second. We keep a 5-point lead here, which is nice. He's going to onside kick, which is also nice because I know the stadium pulse is about to be going nuts. We haven't done a great job of moving the ball recently. So giving me good field position right here, even better field position after that return, is actually big. I definitely don't I'm not going to take this for granted is what I'm trying to say here. All right, we're going to go under center. Just feed Udo. I don't have to worry about hot. Actually, there is no stadium pulse, which is shocking in a one-possession game in the fourth quarter. Maybe I should have passed right there. I thought the stadium pulse would be going nuts. Clearly, I was wrong. I'm going to call a pass play here, and of course, it's going to snap this and just hit the running back. No, I'm not. Holy smokes, defended it well. I mean, that mid-blitz shit is unbelievable in this game. It comes in so incredibly fast. It is crazy. I don't want to pass again here. I'm going to run halfback stretch and set myself up, hopefully for an easy fourth down. He's a mid-blitz as well. He's going to spread his linebackers to defend against us a little bit better, but I'm going back to the stretch. And, wow, we had it. We got some good blocks behind Casey, and unfortunately, I just kind of got stuck on the guy behind me. Had one guy to make miss, just couldn't do it. Not a great play, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do in that situation when I can't hot route at all. I mean, it wasn't a bad look. Unfortunately, you know, again, with Raleek Brown being worn and torn, I'm not sure there's any way I can make that guy miss there. I probably should have subbed in a healthier back in that situation. It sucks. I mean, I feel like, I was saying it early in the game, right? Raleek Brown is really our entire offense. So as soon as he got worn and torn to a point where he just wasn't able to cut or make anybody miss or, you know, explode after the catch, we've been struggling offensively. Now that I think about it, like ever since he got worn and torn, we haven't been able to move the ball consistently well. So, I mean, I think that just proves everything I was saying earlier here. But it's not an excuse. I mean, we're still up 5 here. We're gonna have to play some good defense. And that route combo is tough to stop and cover for. I got to get a little bit more pressure there and take some load off of my user in the middle of the field there. Well, we know he's probably going to run here. Yeah, he's going to audible. I mean, this is going to be a run. I'm going to run commit. And if he scores a touchdown, he scores a touchdown. But I'm definitely run committing right here. Send a little blitz right here. Blitz for the first time. We get a ton of pressure. What a timely blitz right there, gentlemen. Come on, boys. Let's fucking go. Gonna run a Tampa 2 here, stem up the clouds pretty deep. I mean, if I give up a curl here, it's honestly just unlucky. Throws right in coverage, right in my user. A ton of white jerseys there and gets away with it. It does bring up a very long 4th and 23, though, where if I give this up, honestly, I just deserve to lose. Good defense right there, boys. Nice little switch stick there to split the 2 streaks up the middle. Saves us a touchdown, and we're giving it back to Udo here. Going back under center, I mean, I'm not in field goal range. And I can't pass. I probably should. I mean, why is the stadium pulse not a thing right here? I don't get it. It just isn't activating in situations where I expect it to. Udo with a big-time truck and a big-time first down pickup. Beautiful run, baby. Come on, man. Keep pounding them. Udo. Nowhere to go right there. He got a really good shed from one of his defensive tackles. Good blocks. Ooh, wow. We just didn't hold the block on number 0 right there. I'm going to go back to the run, I think. I mean, I don't know. Let's see if the stadium pulse is here. I mean, I would assume it is, right? Yeah. Full blast. I just got to start passing on first down. I'm just making mental mistakes right now. Play calling mistakes. Outside, though. Udo cut up. Udo fights. Udo first down, man. Let's go. GG's. What a fight from the backup running back. Taking advantage of an opportunity right there. Oh, okay. I thought he was going to quit. We'll go ahead, take our knee. Hard-fought game, man. That was tough. I forgot what it's like to play with that stadium pulse away. It is incredibly challenging. So even though this one was absolutely far from pretty, I'm still extremely proud of the final result, right? So just fight. It doesn't have to be pretty in those away games. Dominate at home. That's the plan. And we're taking a team of misfits and underdogs right now on hopefully a journey to the national championship. We're 2-0, beating 2 top teams in the country, so it feels good, man. All right, boys, week 3, we're 2-0, ranked first in the country for the very first time, trying to keep that going against 6th-ranked Clemson. They were actually our only loss of the regular season last year. A lot of you guys will remember how that game ended. Wow. I don't even know what to say to that. That was actually the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life playing this game. Pretty tilting, no doubt about it. We're looking for some revenge. We're playing in Tempe once again. Let's check out his roster, jump into the game, and hopefully start the season 3-0. I do love seeing the upgrades that players get, what players have been added through the portal, what guys have been recruited. Clemson, obviously, they look pretty damn good. 99 overall, 99 offense and defense. How does that work? I mean, that's got to be a bug. There's not even a player over 94 overall, which is still pretty damn good. Don't get me wrong. Antonio Williams, one of the better wide receivers in the country with 94 speed. Tyler Brown, a redshirt junior with 93 speed. His top 3 players are all wide receivers. And then Alonzo Barnett III is a redshirt senior quarterback with 94 speed. Oh my God, 92 overall. Cam Coleman comes over from Auburn as well, one of the top wide receivers in the country. 6'3", 96 speed, 98 acceleration. Wow, a 97 speed running back in Peyton Lewis. He looks insane as well. A ton of speed here. Bryce Underwood transfers from Michigan as well. Holy shit. What? This team is actually crazy. Let's sort by speed here. He's got a 99 speed sophomore cornerback, Corian Gibson, with Silver Robber, 6'1" as well, so not even short. Like, he's got good range. He's going to be tough to beat. Khalil Barnes at safety. He's got 95 speed, 88 overall. This secondary is incredibly fast. One of the fastest quarterbacks in the country. Great receivers. This team is going to be really tough to beat. All right, Malik Murphy, man. He's been playing pretty well for us so far this season. Last year against Clemson, we really struggled blocking his defensive line. I probably should have looked a little bit more at it, but, you know, Peter Woods, TJ Parker, obviously not going to be there anymore. They clearly entered the NFL draft. I see one superstar on the defensive line, so that's good news for me. Let's see if we can cook something up here. Gonna get screamed at, and I'm gonna hit him with the playmaker up the field. Moss, kind of a slow release there. Maybe if I got that ball out a little bit quicker, we could have turned it upfield, but I won't complain too much. Still a nice play, nonetheless, up to the 43. Gonna look up the sideline here. If he hard flats, excuse me, he does, and we just missed the wide open throw. One guy to make miss there, and we're off to the races. Pretty unfortunate. Lee Murphy's got to hit that. No pressure, standing completely still in the pocket. That was certainly underwhelming right there. All right, so he's a mid-blitz, but he did spread his linebackers. He's going to send 5, and we're going to hit the corner route, and he drops the D-line pick 6. Wow, I mean, not great blocking there at all. Going to change my auto base protection to empty here, and we're going to have to block, boys. Better than that. I think I'm going to block my running back here, just in case he does blitz that linebacker, which he clearly is. I'm going to look to a stemmed curl route here on the outside, and then I'm going to stem up an in route here. Yeah, this looks good. Hit the tight end drag, sure hands, pick up a couple yards there. I mean, I got screamed at again. I don't think we actually blocked the guy in the middle. So, again, this is the downside of the way I've built my team. I forgot to change a wide receiver to tight end. So, our tight ends, yeah, we had no blocking there at all. 2 guys came in free. One of my guards or maybe my tackle got shoved to the ground. So, not a great start there. I'm probably going to block my tight end this time. Let's stem up a curl again. Let's go comeback route on the outside. Let's go stemmed up in route again. So pretty similar route combo here. I'm going to untarget the user here as well. And I threw it right at him. I'm going to be honest. I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to hit the outside wide receiver on the comeback route. Thankfully for me, we just got bailed out by him simply having a poor user right there. Just never turned around, never strafed up, and let me essentially throw it right at him. Completely by mistake again. Seam wide open. Get a block. Number 14. Aya? I don't know how to pronounce his name. Ia. That's what we're calling him. Ia. I mean, how do you even pronounce that? No fucking idea. He's not terribly fast. He's actually terribly slow. I think he's like 80, 81 speed tops. We get a perfect block. Being a great fucking teammate up the field. We're able to turn it into 7. Not the prettiest drive ever, you know, considering I pressed the wrong button on 4th down, but we got in the end zone. That's all that matters. So let's see if we can bag up here defensively. Again, it's going to be tough with how fast this quarterback is, with how good his receivers are. We're going to have a difficult time defending this guy, but let's make him earn it. Let's make him work, and if he's able to do it, I'll tip my cap. Gonna go outside zone here. Terrible pursuit angle from Johnson. He's gonna pick up 8. Good run right there. Flat, tackle. Okay, Lewis might be a problem. He actually is using Bryce Underwood, which is interesting. I mean, Bryce Underwood's fast as shit, don't get me wrong, but I'd probably be using the dude with 94 speed. Maybe his throw power isn't good. We didn't check that. He goes toss, and we blow it up in the backfield, boys. Come on, man. Great tackle right there. Gonna no huddle it as well. We do have the stadium pulse working in our favor. I'm gonna send the puppies right here at him, man. I'm gonna send the puppies at him, little Tampa too. All right, so we're going to get a hefty dose of Peyton Lewis, whether it's in the pass game, in the run game. Like, he is going to no huddle and just give it to his running back pretty much every play. I'm going to try to shoot the gap here with my free safety if he runs. I'm not worried about the toss. He blew it up last time. Looks like he's audibling here. And he might have a tough time doing it because of the Stadium Pulse. Which, by the way, I'm going to be a part of the Stadium Pulse this weekend. I'm going to the ASU and Texas Tech game. Really looking forward to that. Hopefully we can pull off the upset, keep our Big 12 championship aspirations alive. I think Sam Levitt probably will play. He's dealing with injury. I think he's got like a high ankle sprain or some type of foot sprain, something like that. But we definitely need him back. We got slaughtered against Utah with the backup quarterback in. Not that Sam Levitt would have made a huge difference. I mean, maybe it would have. Maybe the team would have tried a little bit harder. They didn't try very hard against Utah. Bad matchup, though. Utah, oh, yeah, we'll take that. He was throwing – he had a comeback route on the left. Maybe he was throwing that. If he was throwing the flat, it wasn't open. I don't know what he was throwing. I don't think his comeback route turned around in time either. We got some decent pressure, so maybe we were getting the stop regardless. He definitely had the in route over the middle of the field wide open. Pretty glad he didn't see that. We're going to just snap verticals and go here. I'm going to hit the Texas route. Good coverage. We do break the tackle, though. You hit sticked. Only a pickup of 3 right now. Damn. So he's just bailing out this linebacker here, but he's continuing to blitz him, and he's coming in pretty frequently. Maybe untargeting the user will help a little bit. Okay, definitely did help a little bit right there. We'll hit the in route. Backed up a little bit too far, but sure hands. We're going to catch it. And IA. He's into the end zone. Dude runs the worst routes I've ever seen, but with that ability, bro, it honestly might not matter. If he just boxes him out, he's going to hang on to it pretty much every single time. We're up 14-0. Good pass pro right there as well. We untarget the user. We actually get good blocking this time. We pick up the linebacker coming through the gap, and a 14-0 start. We couldn't ask for anything better. Oh, I got to have a better user. That was my responsibility. Damn. Good D right there, boys. Come on. Sending the heater at him. I'm running the Texas stunt, mixing in the blitz as well. Sending 5 people. And he doesn't look comfy. He's trying to send out 5 right now. I dealt with this issue last week as well. When you're the away team and your opponent's sending the heat at you, it's tough to get that running back blocking adjustment off, right? It doesn't register most of the time. So I think that's the move. Send pressure more often. Force him to get stuck with these annoying-ass hot routes. It's a good dot up the seam right there. Good play. Damn. Gonna blitz off the right side this time. Good knockout. That's a great switch stick right there. Give him back shots. I probably should have just stuck with what I was originally going to say. Just pop him. Pop him in the ass. Although that doesn't really sound that sounds sus too. Okay, I'm just going to stop. Oh my God, I'm completely on the wrong dude right there. Just ran my hard flat out of the way, opened up wide open for him. Pause again. Okay, I'm just going to stop talking. Pick, 15, bro. Matthews. Dude, you just ran right by him. You could have jumped that easily, maybe taken that the other way. That was a really risky pass. Nah, Lewis is too good, bro. Just weaving in and out of blocks right there. Good run. Shit. Sends the dogs at me. IA having a big game. He's got no breakaway speed, but it doesn't matter when you're picking up that many yards. Let's go, baby. Going back to the same play. It worked really well last time. No reason to change it up. Backside dig. Good user right there to knock it out. See if he blitzes again here. He's on the outside corner. He's probably going to. Little backhand shovel. Relique. He's got the wheels to get out of there. Make something out of nothing. Nice play. Going back to the route combo earlier that I threw the wrong pass on. Only a 2-man rush. He's going to get pressure, too. We're going to hit the comeback route, though, and it's just sailed completely over his head. Wow. I mean, really? Instant fucking pressure on a two-man rush, and then we just missed the throw wide open? Ouch. That's not good at all. My zones are just going so far to the sideline right now. I'm not really sure why. Huh? Pick. Oh my God. What? There we go, boys. He was throwing right into a hard flat there on the left side. Let him throw it. Let's see what happens. No, tackle. Thank you, bro. Nice fucking tackle, man. Come on. Come on. Get him behind schedule here. Evan Johnson. Big time wrap up right there. 2nd and 12. Just need an incompletion here or a sack. A sack would be great. I'm going to send the dogs at him, and hopefully we can get some type of pressure. I'm on it. 99 speed. Oh, my God. Wow. Wow, that was a really good switch stick right there. Pleasant is just a little bit on the shorter side. He's 99 speed, but he's 5'9". Just gets boxed out right there by a big tight end. I mean, damn near almost stole it from him right there. Unfortunate. I mean, we're probably going to see an inside zone right here to Peyton Lewis based on simple pattern. And I was ready for it on the safety. Unfortunately, it just doesn't matter when your opponent's team is just bigger, faster, stronger. But we had an opportunity here to have a good drive before half, make it the last possession, get 7, and take the lead into halftime. So let's see if we can do that here. Not Malik Murphy's best game. We're having a tough time separating at the moment with some of these fast guys that don't really have great route running. Gonna have to pull together this drive, though. Make it ugly, make it scrappy, get in the end zone, and again, make it the last possession. Damn, it's a cold world. This guy ran off sides last drive, and I declined it, and then I was doing something right there, so I got to delay a game to start, and he accepted it. But cold world, like I said, can't expect anybody to give you the same courtesies that you give them. 2nd and 11 here. I mean, it's just tough, dude. It's tough to just beat somebody blitzing your ass off when you just simply don't have, you know, high overall route runners. But it's not an excuse. We're going to make it work. We got the slant here. A little bit of separation. We'll take that. It's a first down. Move the chains. Run this down to the 2-minute warning. And, again, just get in the end zone. It doesn't have to be pretty. Just get 7. Two-man rush. Time in the scramble perfectly right there. Wait for each guy on each crosser to vacate the middle of the field. We take off up the middle again. Malik Murphy, not terribly fast, but still a dual threat guy. Can get on the run, pick you up a couple yards if you really need it, and he does it right there. Beautiful little play by him. Let's keep this drive going, man. 3-man rush here. Going to have no time in the pocket. And, yeah, I mean, I didn't even mean to call a play. I mean, like, what do you do when somebody just runs just straight man coverage, sends 2 and 3 people, and I mean sometimes 5 too, and they just instantly shed no matter how many people they send. That guy just came in free. Like, he just sent what, 3 people, and just came in fucking free. Gonna hit the tight end here. Not a great pass to Sales again, man. Oh my God, this game is just so stressful to play, dude. Like, the game is just so much harder than it should be for no reason. I don't get it. But I don't know. I guess that's been my experience pretty much every game that I've played on this. Malik's going to take off here. A ton of green grass. Just make it a very manageable 4th and 8. Good play. Good play. Good run. Malik. Wow, dropped. Oh, man. That was a good play right there. I mean, I guess that's a tough catch for a running back, but, I mean, he's just got to catch that, I feel like. I mean, that was open. That was really the only read I think I had in that situation. Dude just dropped it. Ouch. Oh, took one step the wrong way there with Matthews. Fuck, man. We need a little bit more pressure, boys. I need a little bit more pressure. We're not doing a great job of covering a lot of things at the moment. Trying to get active with the switch stick, but not entirely on point with it at the moment. So just trying to do my best. Just too much time right there. Everything's fucking wide open. Fuck, man. I'm going to burn my last time out, which honestly really doesn't even do anything for me. I'm going to go double mug here. We know he wants to run, so I'm just going to jump in this gap, and hopefully we can hit him in the backfield. Good tackle. Good tackle by number 3. I'm just not feeling the single mug versus this guy at the moment. We're not really generating a ton of pressure, so might have to just stick with the double mug. Already playing much better defense than we have for the last couple drives. All right, I'm going to send 4 here with contains. Make it look like I'm blitzing. I'm going to shade outside as well. I am going to route commit number 6 on the right inside. Yeah, out route just smoked me. His receivers are too good. That's really why I can't run double mug. I run man coverage, and my guys are going to get fried. He's got too many good receivers. Oh, this game is completely turned on its head, hasn't it? Hold on, we got him on the outside. Please give me a good throw. Jalen Moss. No timeouts before half. He's going to catch the streak on the outside, beats the press. He didn't have a deep half out there on the outside third. I think maybe he ran cover 1. I seen that safety kind of suck inside there, and we take big-time advantage. That is a huge play to keep us in this game. Things were not going our way there for a while. So, you know, to bounce back right there with an easy touchdown is exactly what we needed, boys. I can't give up any points here before half. And it's a brand new ball game. Now he does get ball, so you know we're still not in a winning position by any means. But considering how I thought he fumbled for a second. He probably should have. Considering how things have gone for the last 10-15 minutes, I mean, we will absolutely take this right now, boys. Feeling good about it right now. Feeling good. Gonna adjust a little bit on defense in the second half. Again, we haven't been doing a great job defensively ever since the first drive or two. So got to find a way to generate a little bit more pressure without, having to send 7 people and without playing safety help. So we'll think of some things at halftime, come out with a different game plan in the second half, and see if we can mount the little mini comeback here. Oh, no. Okay, all right. Good tackle. Brand new ball game at half, boys. Come on, let's have a good second half. Let's have a strong second half. Good tackle. Come on, 20. Let's go, baby. I still got to learn a lot of my players' names, dude. We have a complete overhaul offensively and defensively, so it's going to take me a couple weeks. I wonder if – I'm sure coaches struggle with that shit in real life, too, like learning all the new players' names. I mean, maybe not. With the NIL era, like, these dudes are texting all their recruits, like, 24-7. Like, they're basically on call. Anything they need, they got for them, trying to get them to, to come, especially the 4 stars and the 5 stars. Let's go ahead. I think my defensive strategy here is just to send 5 more, and it pays off immediately. Throws a book to Matthews, who's going to take it back to the crib, boys. We take the lead once again. I thought about it. Just send more pressure. We talked about it kind of here and there in the first half. Send the dogs, force them to block somebody, especially with the stadium pulse, and good things are going to happen. Yep, pressure again, and he almost throws another pick 6. Oh, my God. Yeah, he doesn't like this. He's getting this blitz every play for the rest of the game until I see 3 or 4 passes strung together of just players absolutely wide open, because clearly he isn't comfortable. Bryce Underwood. It's going to be hard for him to block, too. Like, he did block his running back right there, but then he throws a book anyway into double coverage right at my switch stick. Again, bro. Again, we force the running back to be blocked. It makes covering the other 4 guys a whole lot easier. And when, again, we only have to worry about 4 as opposed to 5. He doesn't have a running back or a tight end on the side, too, so we're just blitzing off the weak side of the formation. And then we can start playing the cat and mouse game as well. Start, not blitzing, only sending 4, putting this the slot corner into coverage. And force him to block his running back when, in fact, we're not even blitzing. So that cat and mouse game is definitely on the way here. And he sends his running back out right there, almost throws another book. Maybe not, I don't know. He was throwing some bullshit, I think, maybe over the middle of the field. But the pressure comes in. We won't get to see it because we are screaming off that edge. And I'm definitely going right back to it, boys. Let's man up the solo receiver, route commit him inside, bring that safety down just a little bit. Dude. I'm going to be honest. I'm sending this middle linebacker, too. I'm sending fucking everybody. Hold on. I'm going to change this to a cover 2. I'm going to shade inside as well. If he gets a deep corner route off to the right side, he can have it. But I think he's going to block his running back here, and I'm just responsible for anything in the middle of the field. I shaded inside as well. I just really hope this solo guy can guard him. Just didn't even come close. Now, I did accidentally switch stick onto that guy and kind of run him out of the way, but he wasn't playing it anyway, so... Great defense. That's great defense. Had the running back on the check down right there. I'm going to be a little bit more aware of that route going forward. Again, the pressure is just so incredibly fast. that he's having a tough time here. He's going to run the football and actually falls forward for 4 yards right there. This dude Peyton Lewis is a problem. All right, so I'm going to not blitz here. I'm going to play coverage. I'm going to make it look like I'm blitzing. But I got this linebacker who typically blitzes, bailing into a quarter flat. He's going to set up his pass pro, I think. That's exactly what he does. And I'm on the in route. Throws another pick literally directly at 27. He's got to react to that and take that back to the crib, man. Come on. I don't think I'm going to blitz. He turns it into an empty look. I think I'm just going to run match. I'm going to run a little cover 9 here, I think. Turn it into a little cover 9. Curl route. We try to get there. Good hands. His receivers are not going to drop anything. They're too good. We definitely have this guy working right now, though. He's clearly not comfortable. I'm waiting for the inside zone. I'm on the safety here. Oh, my God, bro. We've gotten this guy out of rhythm completely. Numerous plays. 3 or 4 could be or should be interceptions on this drive alone. Has me feeling pretty damn good on defense. I'm a little bit worried here. He might try to run. I'm going to man up the running back. Shoot through the gap here with Matthews just in case he does run. He doesn't. Thank you. Oh, my God, bro. Is this the worst drive you've ever seen? Because for me personally, it's fucking up there. I mean, I just lurked the absolute shit out of this guy for 6. And just dropped it. And finally, I get a turnover on this drive. I mean, holy shit, I feel like I've been deserving of that for a minute, so I won't complain too much. But wow. I mean, that was just great defense, that drive, boys. So good and different in contrast. I think that's redundant there. But compared to the end of the first quarter, the entirety of the second quarter, we just bagged up right there, played great defense. Started finally making good adjustments, making them uncomfortable, and we take the 14-point lead. Let's continue playing good D here. Woo! He maybe had the running back there. If he was bullet passing it, it was going to be a pick. If he was lobbing us to the running back, he definitely had a step on us. Fortunately, we don't have to find out. I'm going to man my user up to the running back here and then switch stick if I see the same route combo. Everything going to the right. It is the same route combo. He's going to throw another book in 20. I mean, you got to catch that, buddy. Let's blitz right here, boys. Going to hook curl here, the 3-rect linebacker. And I thought the hook would get out there and play that. Good little quick pass up the seam. Nice way to counter my linebacker being in the gap right there. You know, anything from the solo wide receiver on the left is my responsibility. Oh, my God. This dude is not getting caught. 99 speed. 99 speed. 99 speed. Shit. All right, boys. Now, offense has not been great for us. 2-man rush again. Malik, get on the run, baby. Come on, pick up the first down. If he's only sending 2, I'm going to try to sit as still as possible in the pocket. That way I'm not triggering any block sheds, and I'm just going to utilize Malik Murphy's mobility. Right there, it pays off for us. We move the chains, and he's going to keep the guys in the gap this time. If he doesn't actually use her there, we should be able to run, though, especially with Raleigh, who's one of the fastest running backs in the country. A little speed boost to the outside, and we're not getting caught. Raleigh Brown off to the races. We've been waiting for a home run, hitting run from Raleigh Brown, and we haven't seen it yet this season. We finally get it in a time of dire need, if we're being honest, where, again, we haven't really moved the ball consistently well since the first quarter. So that's huge for us. Really easy touchdown, not having to do too much. He's going to block my kick, too. Ran right into me. Almost blocked it. Please tackle, bro. This fucking running back is a problem, man. Holy shit. He is an issue, dude. He has gotten the ball a ton. He's getting a Rico Dowdle IRL workload right now. Just every pass play right to him, every carry. Dude's going to be off the field in a stretcher at the end of this. It's going to be all for naught, too, because we're going to win this game, boys. We're going to win this game. He's doing a better job of mixing up his offensive play calling here. A lot of different crossers versus the match that I'm running. Plus, he's no huddling, so kind of keeping me on my back foot at the moment. But I'm going to switch to a little cover 4 here, just shade down. That way guys aren't randomly matching. curl routes. Nice little mix-up right there. Please tackle. Please tackle. Thank you. Okay, well, Underwood is pretty damn fast. Maybe he doesn't need the 94-speed quarterback. I mean, he's just rolling every fucking play right now. Holy smokes. Try containing. I don't know if contain's working this game or not. Great block shed right there. Come on, Swanson. Big time tackle. 3rd and 2. Make him actually earn these 2 yards, too. Let's shade down again. Let's contain. Let's jump on the safety as well. Got to watch out for a curl for sure. You know, this guy loves to sneak in random curl routes. He might try inside zone again, but I feel like with Warren here as our user, we should be able to shoot down relatively effectively. Throws it right to me. Warren, come on, baby. All the routes going right next to each other makes it super easy for my user. One more score here, boys, and we put this game away. We ice it. Come on, lock up. Well, no, don't lock up. No, I'm motivating my opponent to play better defense. I just locked up. We got to ice up here offensively. Leak. Oh, he's got Heisman shifty, bro. When I saw a ton of green grass, I really thought we were out right there versus the man on line look. I go to the halfback counter, and the only downside to it is it does take super long to develop. The backside end on the trip side is able to come in, shoot it. I'm going right back to it, though. I mean, I love that look. I love the look. I mean, unfortunately, I think we're going to lose Heisman shifty, but damn, had an opportunity right there to pop that. Second time around, didn't look nearly as good as the first one. He's definitely going to be blitzing me too, trying to force me into turning the ball over. So just going to hit a quick underneath pass. IA, nice catch. 4th and 3 coming up. Could punt this away, but come on. Are we being serious? We're not punting shit. I might go back to the same route combo before he's able to get in the gap and send a ton of heat at me. Only sends 2 this time. Wow, just Malik Murphy is too slow, man. 2-man rush again. We're just not getting the separation I want. Just not getting what I want, unfortunately. Maybe not my best play. I thought with the quick snap we can catch him off guard. Unfortunately, not the case, and we keep my opponent in the game. Maybe I should have punted. With the way we're playing defense, we're still playing good defense, though. He's going to have to earn these 13 yards 100%. Peyton Lewis has been slowed down a little bit here, especially in the 4th quarter. Smith with a big-time tackle coming off the backside. I'm just continuing to contain here. I might shade up and put curl flats on the field and basically just say throw a drag if you want to. Try to switch stick to it. I really, really just don't want to give up a curl route. Come on, baby. Let's go, man. Come on. Come on. We got him caged right now. 3rd and 14. If we get him to a 4th down, bro, I mean, he's going to have to drop a dot, and he hasn't really done that in this half. Let's contain again. Let's shade up here. I don't really want this mid-read. I want a hook curl, and I want to stem it up once here. This is beautiful. I do really like this route. No, not route combo. Sorry, I'm losing my mind. I keep forgetting which side of the ball I'm on. Oh, that's beautiful, boys. That's beautiful right there. Honestly, shouldn't even been caught. He's actually going to pick up a ton of yards there. We hit him right as he got hands on it. So, honestly, really good result for him considering we played fantastic defense right there. It is going to bring up a 4th down nonetheless. And if we get one stop here, I mean, the game is 100% over at that point, right? We'd have to give up an onside kick in that situation, barring some sort of miraculous fumble 6. But let's see what he comes out in here. Just going to contain, keep him in the pocket, and hopefully he makes a mistake again. Goes QB run. I didn't realize he subbed in the fast, dude. Wow. Just lack of awareness by me, and it works perfectly. Great blocking. All right, well, 1 first down should seal it, boys. We're going to give the ball to Raleek. He's actually going to go for 2 here, which, I mean, makes sense, right? If he gets this, gets a stop, and then scores, he just wins the game. But we're not going to let him get it. Let's contain. Oh, I didn't get my contain off, and he just hit me with a quick little hitch. Wasn't ready. Wasn't set up. All right, boys, 1 first down and just seal the game here. Come on. Don't choke it away this time. Inside zone right here. No user in the box. We get a pancake from number 72, and honestly, 2nd and 1 is actually better than a first down right there. He's going to know the run's coming here. If he jumps in the gap with one of the safeties, I'm going to call a timeout. He doesn't do it, though. He's on the safety, but has to come up from really far, and he's just not going to be able to make a play right there. We pick up the first. I think, I mean, is the game over? I don't I don't know if it mathematically is. I think it is. I mean, it's over, right? I'm gonna cover up here using RB, make sure we don't fumble. But I'm sorry, I'm struggling to do math. I mean, I went to ASU, so Relique, edge, first down, go down. Come on, baby, let's go, man. Way to seal the game. Put it in the hands of our best playmaker. Relique Brown is gonna seal it. That game was an emotional roller coaster. A lot of ups, a lot of downs. We almost gave up the comeback at the end after mounting a comeback of our own, right before half. So good performance from the boys nonetheless. Got to work on being more protective of the football, moving the ball more consistently, drawing up better route combos against man coverage where his corners are better than my wide receivers. Got to stop having bad pocket too, especially when my opponent's only sending 2 or 3 people. So a lot of good things to take from that game, a lot of things that we can definitely work on, but we remain the #1 team in the country. We beat another ranked opponent, another undefeated ranked opponent, so we're feeling pretty good to start the season.